Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Randy Taylor. I am your professor for IPE 520 for the spring 2024 online long session. Welcome, everyone, to class. I look forward to working with all of you this semester. The purpose of this video is to quickly walk you through our Canvas shell and to orient you a little bit with how the course will operate. There will be another video posted that will walk you through the syllabus, and that will give you more in-depth information regarding how the class will actually operate in terms of academics, assignments, meetings, etc. This video will just be a little bit quicker, and it's just going to walk you through our Canvas course shell just to orient you to where things will typically belong or where things will be uploaded. And so what you see in front of you is just our home page. If you're not familiar or you're new to Wingate University, you can find Canvas, which I'm sure you all have by now, under MyGate, which is kind of like our student hub for all of the student course resources. Click on Canvas and you'll find the course in your dashboard, which will bring you here. Just a note, a distinguishing factor about the enrollment in this course this semester, we are comprised of half new graduate students and half undergraduate students here at Wingate University who are enrolled as part of the MASM Advantage program, somewhat similar to a 4+1 program. Welcome you both. You all have separate sections in Canvas, so you're split into two different course shells, but they will be identical. The assignments, the due dates, all of the course materials will be different. It's just a administrative fluke that you have to be spliced into two different sections. So the first thing that you'll see on our home page in Canvas is my information here. So there's a little bit more about me, information about me, an introductory video in the first course module. You'll notice here that I am the Director of Graduate Enrollment Communication. I'm a full-time staff member at the university, and I oversee all of our graduate enrollment and marketing communication for all of our graduate programs. Aside from that, I also work with our PhDs, our faculty members, in preparation of publication, any research manuscripts that they may have and need assistance with. I also am involved with our EDD or doctoral graduate education students in preparation of their dissertations for their degree conferrals. And this is just one of my passions. I have experience in publishing, especially academic publishing. So this is something that I love to teach, and thus I am here and will continue to opt into teaching in future semesters. I've taught the inaugural course and have taught every single semester since the course was conceived, which has been probably about a year and a half now. So the one thing about me is that I am 100% virtual. I work from home, so you will not find a physical office location for me on the Wingate campus. However, I hold virtual office hours by appointment via Zoom or Google Meet, whichever works best for you, by appointment. So there are still ways you can access me. We will work together closely as we go through the semester. We will hold several consultation sessions as you are kind of honing in on your research and improving your writing as we move forward. I don't want to take much time to explain the overall objective of the course, as the syllabus review video will include some of that information. However, just for everyone's reference, the point of this course is to hone in and perfect your academic tone and your research writing at the graduate and professional level. Think of this course as a preparation and writing boot camp to prepare you to write research content, to conduct research and inquiry at the graduate level, and to also do so in a manner that would be congruent with standards of publication at the graduate and professional level. The assignments in the course are minimal, and as I mentioned before, you will be working with me one-on-one in consultation research sessions that will be scheduled in the future at times that work best for both of us. We will touch base throughout the semester. This is not an asynchronous course where you just submit assignments and do not get feedback from me. We will be heavily involved working together and collaborating on your own research. It's really the bread and butter of this type of course, and it's the only way to get you all where you need to be and to develop a confidence so that you can produce research and content in your future graduate courses. The overall objective of the course is just that: develop your academic tone. So, to write at the standard that's congruent with graduate and professional research in preparation for publication, but to also identify and hone in on a special research interest in the realm of professional sport, which can be anything that's applicable to you. The goal is to identify and develop this research interest and to fully explore it by the conclusion of the course, and to develop in the end what we refer to as a literature review, which is a total summation of all the research that exists regarding your topic. The goal too is that you'll be able to pick up that lit review and take this research interest with you to your other courses in the future. And again, the other side of this is, of course, is as indicative by the nature of the courses, to really develop your writing. I do put this statement here on the front page just so everyone is aware. I try to refresh everyone's memory as to why we're here in IPE, so that's there if you want to peruse it. I've tried to compile some resources here on the front page. There are some academic resources here. I will provide some course material here. There are some writing resources also on this tab, including the Writing Center, the library. We will use these two documents at a later date. I've also tried to compile some peripheral student resources for graduate students, so you'll see some of that here, whether it be bookstore, campus map, if you're on campus in person for whatever reason, registrar's office, disability support services, etc. I've tried to find a centralized place to locate all of these things that might help you as you navigate through your time as a graduate student at Wingate. I will provide some more information for me here at a later date. The academics tab is very important. Here you will find the MASM academic calendar. This houses all of the due dates, all of the withdrawal deadlines, etc. You'll notice there's fall long, spring long. We are in the spring long session, so we will span throughout the entirety of the online 1 and online 2 sessions. So just know that all of those dates and deadlines are there. Just another note for you undergrad students: this course is somewhat melding in with the rest of your schedule, so just make sure that you keep up with the undergraduate schedule and academic calendar, but also be cognizant of the MASM calendar as well for those deadlines for this course. You'll have to manage two schedules for that. Make sure you print this out or save it and keep it where you can reference it easily. The academic catalog is here also. If you haven't looked at this as a graduate student, I behoove everyone to take a look. The graduate section is towards the back. Your academic catalog is considered your contract with the university, and so you'll find all of your policies, all of your requirements. And again, the year that you enter the program is the year of your catalog contract. So that's 23-24 catalog. Make sure that you know where this is at and know where to reference it, especially during academic advising and the like. The Academic Resource Center is here, which also encompasses the Writing Center. That's just a link there. And then also course textbooks and our course syllabus, which I will describe in detail shortly in another video. So that's the home page. The most important thing is to make sure you're always checking your Wingate University email. If you're not, direct your Wingate email to whichever email you check regularly. All course announcements will go out via the Announcements tab in the left-hand navigation pane. There's a few there already. Anything I need to send you all as a group will go through here. This should automatically trigger an email to you, so you should be able to see it in your email. It depends on your Canvas settings that you have established in your Canvas dashboard. So make sure that you're checking that, or make sure that you've got it set to send to your email. You should do that automatically, but sometimes students go in and make changes and they won't see it. Either way, you can also bookmark the Canvas page, and then you can access any announcements here. Sometimes I will extend assignments to give you all extra time. We'll provide updates on when certain videos will be published, so it's a good idea to stay abreast of the goings on via the announcements here. It's important to note that this particular course operates by module. So each week a new module will be published under the modules tab on the left pad. You'll see our first module here. There will be other modules as we progress through the semester. Get accustomed to having a new module published every week, and it will contain everything you need to know to complete assignments for that week. For instance, there's going to be a page at the top of each module that will compile everything you need to know. Any lecture videos will be compiled here, as well as a list of readings and course assignments for that module period. It will typically be a new module every week. However, some modules are rather lengthy and require some extra time. So sometimes they may span 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the module at hand. When you see a new module published, simply click the first page and check all of the assignments. I encourage everyone to take note of all the due dates for that module and put it in your calendar. Use your Google Calendar or whatever resource you use to make sure that you're practicing efficient time management. There will be lots of assignments as we move forward, and so it's important that you just make sure that you do not miss an assignment for any reason. Also compile a checklist here for those who are visual people and need an actual document or a checklist to see what's happening in that module. You can simply go down the list one through whatever and then check as you complete. I will put any notes about due dates in this document as well. Just a peripheral resource if you find that that would be helpful for you. Every module will have a checklist. And then for our module, we have some introductory course content here.